if you'd rather wrestle a bear than attend a crowded concert, if the mere thought of a packed mall makes your chest feel tight, or if you instinctively scan every room looking for the quietest corner, congratulations. Your brain just saved you from a psychological nightmare most people are too distracted to notice. And here's the part no one ever told you. You're not broken, you're not antisocial, and you are definitely not weak. For years, the world has told you that avoiding crowds means something is wrong with you, that you're shy, introverted, or too sensitive. But what if those labels completely miss the point? What if your discomfort in crowds isn't a flaw at all, but a sign of a nervous system that processes reality at a much deeper level? This isn't really about social anxiety, even though it can feel similar. It's about a different operating system entirely. A brain that takes in more information, more emotion, and more detail than most people ever consciously notice. And once you understand what's actually happening inside your mind, everything starts to make sense. If this already feels uncomfortably familiar, you're in the right place. Let's break this down, slowly, clearly, and honestly. Number 1. Your brain is running on IMAX, while most people are watching life in 480p. Imagine walking into a crowded room. For most people, it's just background noise. Voices blur together, faces fade into the crowd, stimulation gets filtered out automatically. But for you, it's different. You don't just notice the crowd, you process it. The overlapping conversations, the subtle shift in someone's posture across the room, the flicker of discomfort on a stranger's face, the hum of the lights, the rhythm of footsteps behind you. Your brain is capturing everything, not by choice, by design. Every sound, movement, and sensation is registered, analyzed, and categorized in real time. It's like your mental volume knob is permanently turned up, while everyone else has a built-in noise-canceling filter. And that level of sensory processing comes at a cost. Your cognitive battery drains faster because you're processing exponentially more data than the average person. What feels like a casual outing to others can feel like running a marathon to you. That's why you don't just feel tired after crowds. You feel empty, overstimulated, in need of silence to recover. And this leads us to the second layer most people never understand. Number 2, you have emotional Wi-Fi. When you walk into a crowded space, you're not just surrounded by people, you're surrounded by emotional signals. The tension of someone running late, the forced enthusiasm in a conversation nearby, the quiet frustration in a line that's moving too slowly, the subtle anxiety hiding behind laughter. You don't consciously try to read these things, you just absorb them. Your mirror neurons, the brain cells responsible for empathy, are highly active. So instead of merely observing emotions, you download them. This is what gives you deep emotional intelligence. You sense what's happening beneath the surface. You pick up on what's unspoken. But in crowds, this becomes overwhelming. You're not just managing your own internal state. You're accidentally processing everyone else's emotional noise too. No wonder your nervous system feels fried afterward. It's not anxiety, it's overload. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Number 3. Your brain doesn't reward the same things other brains do. Most people thrive on dopamine, the chemical of novelty, excitement, and external stimulation. For them, crowds mean energy, movement, and reward. Your brain works differently. You rely more heavily on acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter associated with focus, introspection, deep thinking, and internal awareness. Your reward system lights up in silence, in reflection, in meaningful conversations, in deep concentration. Crowds force you into surface-level interaction and constant performance. Small talk, social masks, background noise. To your brain that feels hollow, draining, inauthentic. You don't crave stimulation, you crave depth. And when your environment pulls you away from that inner landscape, your system pushes back. That resistance isn't weakness, it's alignment. Which brings us to something ancient. Number 4, You're carrying the psychology of humanity's original watchman. For most of human history, survival depended on people who noticed what others missed. While some were loud and social around the fire, others were scanning the horizon, listening, observing, detecting subtle changes before danger arrived. Those people weren't anxious. They were essential. That same deep processing nervous system still exists today. In you. In the modern world, it shows up as sensitivity, insight, creativity, and intuition. While society rewards loudness and visibility, progress often comes from those who see patterns beneath the noise. Your discomfort in crowds isn't a defect. It's a finely tuned survival mechanism, adapted to a world that no longer understands it. So when you pull away from crowded streets, decline chaotic invitations, or crave solitude after social interaction, remember this: you're not shy, you're not antisocial, and you're not broken. You are highly attuned. Your nervous system is designed to protect depth, clarity, and internal balance. Your need for quiet isn't avoidance, it's self-preservation. And that quiet you seek, that's where your best thinking lives. That's where your clarity returns. That's where you reconnect with yourself. If this felt accurate in a way that's hard to explain, consider subscribing to Purely Psychology. We explore the hidden mechanics of introversion, solitude, and deep perception, without pathologizing what makes you different. And now I'm curious, do crowds energize you, or do they drain you completely? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. Until next time, stay curious and protect your inner world.